Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's mods video is very special as I will be featuring over 40 amazing survival mods. If you would like to download any of the mods featured in this video, you can find all the download links in the description below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And without further ado, I really hope you guys enjoy. Amplified Nether is a mod that enhances the Nether's terrain. It does this by using Minecraft's 1.18 features and giving the Nether an amplified feel. This mod brings back the Nether mountains from the original Nether update trailer. If you use mods frequently, then I'm sure you've heard of Biomes O'Plenty. This mod is a classic that is loved by many in the Minecraft modding community. Biomes O'Plenty adds a big variety of unique biomes to the overworld and the Nether, which drastically enhances the exploration experience of Minecraft. Project Vibrant Journeys is a mod that aims to improve vanilla biomes as well as add a bunch of new ones. Beaches and lakes are improved, new ambient mobs are added, and there are more mini improvements that you will come across while exploring. Moving on to more utility type mods, Enchantment Descriptions is a small yet super useful mod to have. This is a lightweight client-side mod that adds descriptions of enchantments to the tooltip of enchanted books. Most modded enchantments are also supported. This is extremely useful if you're unfamiliar with certain enchantments and if you're using a mod that adds a bunch of new enchantments. Inventorio is a mod that adds several new improvements to your inventory. Some of these improvements include a tool belt, which helps you avoid taking up too much space from your hotbar. When breaking a block, the correct tool automatically applies from the tool belt without you having to manually choose it. There's also a new type of enchantment you can apply to leggings called the Deep Pockets, which comes in 3 different levels. This enchantment grants you more inventory space. The higher the level of the enchantment, the more inventory space you have. These are only 2 examples of the many new features added. This next mod is one of my favorites, and it's the Traveler's Backpack. If you're not a fan of the Inventorio mod or want a different way of having more inventory space, this mod is perfect and super cute as well. This mod adds a bunch of themed backpacks that are craftable. These backpacks give you extra space, fluid tanks that can be filled with lava and water, a crafting table within your backpack, and even some slots for tools. You also get a sleeping bag with this backpack, which means you won't need to carry a bed with you on your adventures. Repurposed Structures is a mod that takes existing vanilla features and structures and creates new variants or modifications to them. You will come across many interesting dungeons, shipwrecks, ruins, temples, and much more. Another great structures mod is Valhelja Structures. Instead of improving or adding variants of already available structures in your Minecraft world, this mod adds a bunch of new items, blocks, and structures to enhance your adventures. And within these structures, you will come across a variety of loot. GUI Clock is a client-side mod that shows the time in the GUI on screen when a clock is in your inventory. It can be configured to show in-game time or real time, and can be in 24-hour format or using AM and PM. It can also show the world's age in days under the time. Similar to the previous mod, GUI Compass has the same concept. This is also a client-side mod which shows the directions and coordinates in the GUI when there's a compass in your inventory. Xera's Minimap mod adds a rotating minimap to the corner of your screen. The map displays surrounding entities, including players, mobs, and items, as dots with a specific color or as icons or heads. You can also create waypoints for certain locations to find your way back there, or you can simply teleport to them. The next mod is Just Enough Items. This is probably one of the most helpful mods you can ever download. Just Enough Items is a recipe viewing mod. To view an item's recipe, just go into your inventory and explore the menu on the right. If you have a lot of mods installed, Just Enough Items comes in very handy and helps you learn the crafting recipes of any new items. Towers of the Wild is a mod that adds a variety of towers around your Minecraft world. These towers are inspired by The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The towers are purposely made to be difficult to climb, but once you make your way to the top, you'll find a chest with a variety of loot and have a nice view. Nature's Compass is a utility item that gives you the ability to search for a biome's location anywhere in the world or view information about it. You can instantly teleport to the biome, but if you prefer to make your way there, after selecting a biome, the compass will point you towards the direction it's in. This mod is also incredibly useful if you have any biome mods installed. This next mod adds craftable waystone blocks that allow you to teleport between locations. These waystones can also randomly generate around your world. Once activated, you can return to a waystone either through a warp scroll, a rechargeable warp stone, or by using an existing waystone to go from one to another. Next, we have extra boats. This simple mod adds a variety of different helpful and functional boats. Some features you can find include boats with chests, boats with furnaces, large boats, and boats with banners. Chalk is a mod that adds craftable chalk you can use to mark your way in your Minecraft world. To use the chalk, right-click a block and drag it to create an arrow shape. You can right-click again to redo the arrow. To create an X mark, shift and right-click a block. You can also use glowstone dust or glowing ink sac to make the mark glow. Subterranean Wilderness enhances Minecraft caves by adding diverse environments and climates. You can explore many new types of caves such as icy caves, mesa or desert caves, fungal caves, and many more. Young's Better Mineshafts completely revamps vanilla mineshafts by changing them from straight boring lines into more dynamic tunnels. There are 9 biome variants of mineshafts such as mushroom mineshafts, snowy mineshafts, jungle mineshafts, and many more. This next mod adds a new useful plant called the Ender Crop. You can craft the Ender Crop, plant it, and then harvest it to get Ender Pearls. You will need tilled endstone to plant the crop. To get tilled endstone, you need to right-click regular endstone with a hoe that has been enchanted with Unbreaking 1. Advanced Shulker Boxes is a mod that allows you to open shulker boxes in your inventory without having to place them down. You can simply right-click the shulker box to open it and sneak if you want to place it. Next, we have the Carry On mod. This mod allows you to pick up, carry, and place single block tile entities such as chests, furnaces, droppers, and spawners only by using your empty hands. All you need to do is shift and right-click. This makes it much easier to move chests containing items. You're also able to carry around smaller mobs. This next mod adds tumbleweeds in deserts that drop random loot upon harvesting. When Dungeons Arise is an incredible mod that adds a variety of massive dungeons that generate randomly around your Minecraft world. Most structure mods either enhance vanilla structures or add a few simple new ones. This mod takes everything to the next level and generates very unique and majestic structures for you to explore and collect loot from. This next mod is called What's That Slot? Basically, when you hold down the left Alt key on a particular slot, it shows you what items can be placed there. A simple utility mod like this can make it less confusing when using unfamiliar GUIs, including modded GUIs. Relevant items can also be quickly transferred from your inventory by clicking on them from the pop-up window. If you have a lot of chests and struggle with finding specific items quickly, the Find Me mod comes in very useful. All you need to do is hover over an item and press the Y key. Cloud particles will spawn in nearby inventories that have that item. I recommend you use the Just Enough Items mod with this mod as they are compatible, and you can easily select the item you're looking for from the menu on the right. Toro Health Damage Indicators adds a health bar to the top left corner for any entity you're looking at. The health bar shows a small render of the entity, its name, damage bar, and health in numbers. When the mob takes damage, you can tell from the damage bar and number how much health it has lost. A very popular mod used by many Minecraft players is Optifine. Optifine is an optimization mod that helps Minecraft run faster and have better performance. Another great reason to use Optifine is to have shaders. Shaders enhance the game's visuals and graphic settings to render a more realistic look. You will need Optifine and a shaders mod downloaded together in order for this to work. This next mod simply adds a new item you can wear called a miner's helmet. The miner's helmet helps light up your way in dark areas without needing to place or hold torches. Next, we have a mod that adds scuba gear. Each piece of gear has a different ability. The helmet allows you to breathe underwater, the chestplate allows you to mine at a normal speed underwater, the leggings give you a slight increase in swim speed, and the boots allow you to walk faster while underwater. Tiny Mob Farm is a mod that adds single block-sized mob farms that help make collecting mob drops easier. There are different tiers ranging from wood being the least best to inferno or ultimate mob farms being the best. In order to create a tiny mob farm, you will need to craft the mob farm itself in whichever tier you prefer, then capture a mob using a lasso and place it in the mob farm to begin generating loot. Make sure to add a chest next to the mob farm for the loot to be collected. Reap is a mod that allows you to harvest any crops by simply right-clicking them. Better Animals Plus brings life to your Minecraft world by adding a variety of new creatures. There are over 35 new kinds of animals you can find. Another great Creatures and Animals mod is Mystical World. This mod adds many unique and fun creatures such as sprouts, lava cats, frogs, owls, and more. There are also new structures and items added. And if you would like to learn more about this mod, you can craft a Mystical World guidebook. End Remastered completely changes the way you get to the end. It makes your playthrough more fun by giving you a different and adventurous way of accessing the end. To reach the end and beat the Ender Dragon, you will need to find 12 custom Eyes of Ender that are hidden in your world by exploring vanilla structures and fighting bosses. After obtaining the eyes, you can use them to find an end gate to access the end, or trade with a cartographer to get a map to the end castle. After reaching the end gate, you will need to find the hidden portal room by solving a few puzzles and activate the portal with the 12 Eyes of Ender. Enhanced Celestials improves Minecraft's environment during the night by adding 3 major lunar events. Blood moons dramatically increase the hostile mob's spawn rate and prevent players from sleeping. Harvest moons increase crops' growth rate and drop rate. And finally, blue moons give you a luck effect and increase the quality of loot in vanilla structures. The Artifacts mod aims to make exploration more rewarding by adding various unique items that cannot be crafted. You can find the items of this mod in vanilla structures. A new underground campsite is also added and you can find artifacts there as well. You may come across mimics that act as chests, however they do drop artifacts. Each artifact has a different ability. For example, an umbrella can be used as a shield and glider, a panic necklace gives you speed if you take damage, and a fire gauntlet sets targets on fire. There are many more interesting artifacts like these as well. Corpse is a mod that makes it so that a corpse spawns upon your death that contains all the items you had in your inventory. You can access the items by right-clicking the corpse, and the corpse can't be affected by lava or fall into the void. It's completely protected until you've collected your things. You can also view your death history and teleport to your corpse. This next mod is called Falling Tree. This mod allows you to break down trees a lot easier. You can do this instantaneously by breaking a block from a tree. The Piglin expansion mod adds many new exciting features related to piglins in the Nether. Some of these features include piglin fortresses and piglin ships, items such as piglin divinity gems and staffs, new divinity netherite armor, and some new blocks from the Minecraft Dungeons game. Next, we have the Wings mod. This mod adds a variety of craftable, everlasting wings. You will need to craft the wings bottle of your choice and consume it to wear the wings. Once put on, the wings can never come off unless you drink bad blood or die. The Wings mod makes it easier to get around, and you can press the R key to fly. If you want another mod that gives you the ability to fly, you can try paragliders. This mod adds paragliders that make it more fun to travel around your Minecraft world. Pam's HarvestCraft is an incredible food and vegetation mod for Minecraft. This mod comes as 4 separate mods, but when put together they give you the ultimate farming experience. You will be able to plant and collect many new types of crops and trees, and with those new ingredients you can craft some unique and fun foods. And for the final mod of this video, we have the Twilight Forest. The Twilight Forest is a new dimension you can access by building a special portal. Within this new dimension, there are many things to explore. You will come across unique dungeons, diverse boss battles, and new items and loot with unique traits and functions.